Here we are, the Magic Lounge. The Magic Lounge, the Twin Cities premier close-up magic theater. MagicLounge.com. No, themagiclounge.com. Can't screw that up. You got to get the domain right. Hey, good morning, friends. It's time for, well, look, Exhibitor Magazine just sent me an email. It's time for coffee. So let me set this up here, point it in the right direction. We'll get to work. And turn off the lights so you can see me better. See, that's better like that when you don't got that light behind you. But I got to see what I'm doing. So here's how we do it. You get the coffee cup. You got to have a coffee cup right here. And you got to have a coffee maker. So what's going on in this world is, are we going to open back up the economy and everybody go back to work again? Or are we going to keep it closed? You don't know. No, you can never tell what's going to happen. But you know what's weird? Well, here's something I can tell I talked to you about. Politics. Do politicians, are they paid too much? Probably not. They're paid, their salary is reasonable. I think. I don't know. I've never been a politician. But I looked some of it up, and it seems like their salary is reasonable. It's the bonuses that are ridiculous. That's how politicians become millionaires. They do a lot of favors. I don't mean all politicians, just, people with power. People that have the ability to steer the ship. Here's an example. Say there's a major chain restaurant that's going to come to town, and they have to make a decision on whether they're going to allow them to be, like the Amazon thing. They have to make a decision whether they can be there or not. So they vote on it or something. I'm not sure how all this stuff works, but this is how it could work. Is, say there's a major corporation that's coming in and they want to establish themselves in a city, and the politician says, well, let me think about it. And he's just getting his salary of $150,000 a year or $175,000 a year. And he's got to make this decision. So, by strange coincidence, like a conspiracy theory, that corporation hires him, pays him $150,000 for a 10-minute appearance at a conference. That's a good way to get to $1 million. Just by making an appearance, because you're a politician. You're going to come up and keynote, speak at a conference. So that's how this stuff happens. It isn't that they get paid too much. It's that there's a lot of leverage and power in making decisions. At least that's what I'm thinking. Like I said, I don't know much about politics. I don't know much about business. I don't know much about history. I don't know know how to sing. So, get back to the coffee. Okay, it's getting warmed up. You gotta put this in here like this. Push the button. We're in a button pushing world. Rinse out the coffee thingy. There we go. Just like that. So there's nobody here today. I think maybe Zuckerberg's algorithms shut me down because I might have used a bad word or something. And that's the way of the world. But the nice thing is I get to record this video. And then once I got it recorded, I can put it places. I can put it places other than, oh, I forgot to do something. Got to take this little tamper thing and tamp it down, just like that. So yeah, I could be a barista at Starbucks. You want to own a Starbucks? You want to invest in a Starbucks with me? I'll be the barista and you can be the financier. Maybe not. It's a lot of work dealing with those millennials. 50 seconds. 50 seconds and counting. So that's my little message for today. It's about politics and how that works. Hey Chuck, how you doing? You missed it all. You should have been up. Wake up. The early bird catches the worm, and I'm the worm. So I'm going to finish my coffee and then I'm going to get off here and then I'm going to put it up on the universe and beam it out and spread this little video around because that's what I do. And I had some comments on there about politicians getting paid too much or not enough for bonuses and how they manipulate things. And it just makes sense. That's the way you do it, you know. If you can make $150,000 or $50,000 or $20,000 by doing a keynote speech, why not? Coffee goes on there, push the little button. See that? We're in a button pushing world. 5 people here now, 5 eyeballs. Teresa's here. Teresa, you're gonna have to watch the recording. I talked a little bit about politicians getting paid. And I looked up their salaries, and they're not bad salaries. It's the bonuses that's the perks. Gandhi Wong, greetings, fellow friend, AGC colleague. What would you call yourself? What would we call AGC colleagues? Bill Herman, my friend, an MC, an entertainment expert. So the event world's going to come back, I think. Speaking of events, there's a lot of people doing online events. And some people are thinking that they're going to be able to replace their existing event with an online event. Can you imagine the Minnesota State Fair online? Nope. Cheese curds are not the same virtually. You know? So the State Fair, that's going to be interesting if that's going to be gone. Broheim, is that what? That sounds like something you drink when you're sick. Need a shot of Broheim. I don't like NyQuil. Susanna. So again, I don't like doing these too long because what I do with these videos is I record them and then I put them up on the internet to be found. And then, of course, I tie my little links and affiliate programs and stuff to it. So when people are poking around on the internet, looking at stuff, they click on it and buy something. So I gotta get my coffee. There it is. Dun, dun, dun. It would take a lot more cheese curds to make you, I don't know, cheese curds. They like grease and stuff. Cheese curds, I like them somewhat, not too much though. I'd rather share with somebody. Does anybody ever buy that big basket of Martha's cookies and eat them all themselves? God, I hope not. It'd be too much. But I think events are going to come back. I think a good idea is to do a lot of online events as springboards towards the big goal. Like I got my event that Mr. Bill Herman, appreciate you so much that Mr. Bill Herman does some MC work for us at the Event Expo. That comes up in March. So I'm working on some stepping stones up to March. Hopefully, what? Quit. I'm stalking you. I'm not following you. I'm stalking you. There's a difference. Followers are for TikTok. Are you doing TikTok, Bill? There's a bizarre platform, let me tell you. So, anyways, like I said, I don't want to do this too long. Event business is coming back. Springboard onto your major event, and maybe it'll be able to happen if it's far enough out there. We're going to get through all this stuff. It's all good. Peace, love, and happiness. Magic Bread signing off. Thank you, Sir Bill. I will have a cookie. I'm going to have a cookie. I'm going to have a cookie right now. Tell me what cookie this is. I see a cookie. Cookie. Oreo! I'm having a cookie. Okay, see you later. Bye.